Alright, today I'm going to be reacting to some more MF Doom. This is his 2004 release. This is, Food. Hopefully I said that right, and hopefully none of you MF Doom super fans just cringed, but I'm hyped to get into this. I loved Mad Villainy. I usually don't do this, but I am going to have the lyrics up on Genius here because obviously Doom is a lyrical genius, and I feel like if I don't have it, I'm going to miss pretty much everything, so hopefully it helps a little bit. Let's get into it. First track is Beef Rap. Let's go.
Man, don't wait for it. I'll tell you what, man. Come with me now, and you know, I'll get you some lunch. I'll hook you up with something. I got a little bag.
Here you will find food for your body, as well as comfort for your
Enough. You talk of the people's rights. The people have only those rights which I choose to give them.
Very cartoony, just like Mad Villainy.
Beef rap could lead to getting teeth capped or even a reef from all dudes on some beef crap. You'd be better off in PC glued, and it's a feud, so don't be in no TV mood. A rather ugly brother with flows that's gorgeous.
Talking about
Drop
himself
dead
here,
joints, hit the whips like bird shit. Hard peer swears and God fears.
Bro.
Even when it's rotten, you've gotten through the hard years. Not about the streets and who food he about to eat.
Bro, the food bars. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what I was expecting coming into this, was just a bunch of tracks about food, but kind of relating them and to other things. It's not just about food, obviously. But some of these bars in here, bro, are insane. I love this beat. I love the old school feel to it. I love the way it cuts out. The sample's great. It's very cartoony, just like Mad Villainy. And he's killing this. So yeah, this is pretty sick so far.
Twirl a L after every meal. This one goes out to all my people skipping bail, dipping jail, whipping tail, and sipping ale. Like
Right, crazy. Alright, before we transition into the next track, which is Hoe Cakes, I have no clue what that track was about. Genius says this ditty here is about those rappers who make their living from beef raps. Okay, so beef raps, but the kind of double entendre with the food there. Fight started with other rappers, boo sales, battle raps. Doom doesn't care too much for it though. Okay, so just a kind of a song addressing that. Honestly, I feel the same. That's one part of hip hop that I literally do not care about at all, is like battle raps or beef in general. Like the Kanye and the Drake, like they literally just posted a picture on Instagram of them chilling right next to each other. Like you can never tell what's real and what's not when you have these literal millionaires near billionaires. So yeah, I don't know. I've just never been a huge fan of beef in hip hop in general. I know it's a huge part of it, but it's just not entertaining to me. So I gotta look through these lyrics more, but if that's what the song is actually about, I like it. I like it. The beat was dope. So many good bars in there, and so many more that flew right over my head. So yeah, I can just tell on further listens I'm gonna pick up even more bars. So we're going to Hoe Cakes. Some good, like, classic beatboxing here.
I got this girl and she wants me to duke her. I told her I'll come scoop her around 8, she said.
The way he plays with the samples, and I don't know who produced this, if it was The Alchemist, but whoever did, it's great.
The way it be in them out, she can't live without it. And can't live. Doom was always known to keep the best girls' backs bent. Some say it's the eyes, some say the accent. Same name on the titty as on the name ring. Pretty like Baby D, or all in the same gang. Teach her how to hold it. Of course he is the
Beat.
See, most cats treat her like fufa.
I love this beat too. Hold it. The way they're using this beatboxing is like actual drums too. Is sick.
Why is it so cold down here?
Wait, on Genius it says J. Jonah Jameson. That's the guy from isn't that the guy from Spider-Man? Wait, so how'd the Canon of Doom? Okay, so maybe there's like a clip from an old Spider-Man episode. So I was wondering how'd they get him to say Doom? Like, did they get him to do this for the album, or is it just a snippet from there? I guess it is. It says this is an excerpt from season 1, episode 7 of the 1982 animated series. Yeah, I like that. I really like that track. I love like I said, the beatboxing kind of drums, how they kind of pitch shifted and made them, like, it didn't feel like beatboxing for the most of it, even though it was. It felt like some actual drums, which is dope. I always love these kind of cartoon skit outros that Doom has too, or they can be intros too sometimes. There's so much character in these songs, man. There's so much character, charisma, just entertainment in general. Like, so many funny lines in here. It seems that he's just rapping about, bro, I gotta look at Genius, bro. I'm slow in the brain. So Hoe Cakes is an African American food from the 19th century. Okay, I didn't know that. Blacks prepared a pancake like food on field hoes. I didn't know that. I thought it was just a play on hoe, like, you know, a girl, hoe. Oh, wait, the song talks in detail about the act of pimping woman. That's what I kind of thought. It was another great track. Let's keep going.
It is a foul holocaust.
I don't know who Count Basie is, but
I'm fed up. These old things, about to throw them away. With the gold rings that make them don't fit like OJ. 10 and
this
a half
guitar,
tons made to
I
kick
love
your
it.
bumper clock. I could have had a V8. Extra roll, extra roll.
I like this guy's voice.
Peace to the hard working gingerbread makers.
Oh, that's so dope. Who produced this, bro? That was apparently produced by Count Basie. I love the production. I love that guitar, the piano, overall, just the beat in general. Maybe my favorite beat of the album so far. I really did not catch much lyrically at all. I kind of was getting lost in that one. This track is about rap in general, but it more specifically references his old colleague MF Grimm. I don't know who that is. I'll have to learn about that, I guess. Track has many subliminal disses aimed at him, and there are many more throughout the rest of the album. Okay, so you had a falling out with this MF Grimm guy, apparently, after the success of his debut album, Operation Doomsday, which I will be checking out at some point. Okay, so just addressing that situation, I guess. It's definitely not clear to me, though. That's how complex and dense these lyrics are, is that I didn't get that at all from the lyrics. My hair is freaking wild in right now, bro. I'm not gonna get too mad at myself if I miss stuff, because this is MF Doom, of course. It's not like freaking Lil Pump or something. So yeah, let's keep going. One beer is next. We got singing, dude.
I get a kick out of brew. Rappers screaming all in our ears like we're deaf.
I like this sample. The sample's dope. I'm lost, bro. I'm lost.
Like, what you doing, G? Don't make them have to get cut.
Drum fills?
Matter of fact, not for nothing, like the boy done go on the wall. He came in the door and everybody on the floor.
It's just little things, but in the lyrics here, what was the line? He came in the door and, in quotations, everybody on the floor. But the way Doom delivers it, where he just picks up his voice a little bit, and it just, I don't know. It's obviously he has to do that because he's quoting somebody else, and I guess they're yelling. Because, I mean, bring heat like the boy done gone to war, obviously. But it's just little things like that in the delivery that just immerse you so much further, and just, I don't know. I like it a lot. Okay, this is my favorite beat now. Definitely.
There.
Hold up. Bro, what? No surprise, I love that track. This one was produced by Madlib, so that's the great thing about this album so far. Like, all of it feels like it was produced by Madlib. The production is just that top-notch, even though it hasn't all been produced by him. Yeah, like I said, probably my favorite beat so far. I love the sampling on there. I love the drum fills. I love pretty much everything about it. I just don't know what the song is about, so, okay, it doesn't really tell me much about the actual song. It's a song about alcohol, right? Am I right? Bro, don't clown me in the comments, okay? It's freaking MF Doom, okay? Bro, I'm not even gonna try. With this track. I don't know what it's about. I'll read into it later. I'm not gonna spend a whole video reading. There's not gonna be much analysis in this video, I don't think, because a lot of it goes over my head. Just know that I am enjoying it.
They call you when they need something. Trees for
This
the blunt,
beat is crazy.
G's for the front, bitches, niggas, homies, close but really don't know me. Plan. A show of hands is a term some people use loosely. Jealousy, the #1 killer among black folk. Fellas be under some type of spell like
That bar. Jealousy, the #1 killer among black folk. I like that. That was dope. The concept of this song is pretty straightforward, I feel like. This beat feels very, like, almost 80s? Kind of 80s.
Never showing his face, unless threatened by bandits who prey on
It's
travelers.
so sick. Holy. Oh, the way he uses these samples and these clips from, like, old animated shows, like this one says it's from the Fantastic Four, Meet Doctor Doom, Season 1, Episode 8. The way he uses this, it just builds, like, his own little universe. But it's, like, intertwined with these other, like, Marvel stories and universes as well. Like, I don't know. I just find it really cool. And what was the line? He continued his search, never showing his face, which, I mean, I think that's a thing with Doom, right? Is that he kind of keeps his life kind of private from the public, and he obviously has the mask hiding his face. So I don't know. I just think it's dope how his life and how he portrays his life to the public, or how he did portray his life, rest in peace, obviously. How he portrays that to the public is kind of being mirrored. I don't know about Dr. Doom and like what his character is, but I'm guessing it's kind of similar to how MF Doom portrays himself, honestly. I don't know where I was really going with this. I just like how he, you know, intertwines his life with these kind of cartoon snippets as well, and how it creates this kind of universe. So yeah, that was great. Let's keep going.
That is what disturbs me.
He'd probably get indigestion.
You will go. Perhaps you will listen.
Okay, looks like that transitions into the next one. This string of 3 is like all a minute long, so maybe I'll just let these kind of play into each other.
I'd whip up a really substantial meal. Good healthy meal like this. Filet.
Healthy like beets.
Okay, we're really going into the food part of this album.
Gumbo. You gotta watch your gums on this.
This transition.
It's very good. It's very healthy.
A larger package.
This is so sick.
And in that case, the wrap would actually form into a sauce when you cooked your meat.
As much garbage as they do. And eat more chili.
Bro, knowing MF Doom, he's probably using rappers as in like, you know, like a rapper, but this is all probably a metaphor for like MF Doom the rapper, you know? If I click on Genius, it'll probably, yeah, through all the song rap sounds like the word rap, and in that case it's just more evident as rip up sounds like hip hop. Wait, oh yeah, what? See, this is crazy, bro. I didn't even notice that. I'm not gonna get in too deeply into this, but I can tell that's kind of what's going on here with that kind of double entendre of rapper and rapper.
How in the world does that old fella eat all of that crazy stuff?
I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm excited. This feels like it's building to something. I know clue what's going on. Okay, so that was like 4 straight tracks of this kind of what Genius calls a sound collage, which is a good way to describe it. The way they just find these snippets from these shows, interviews, whatever these are from, and they just piece it together in a way that makes complete sense and like tells the story that they want to tell is crazy. It's crazy how seamless it is. I don't know. It must take like forever to find all these different clips. Like, I can't even imagine, but it's just super impressive. Putting it over these old school, grimy freaking beats, it just fits so perfectly. It fits so perfectly.
Darker than the East River, larger than the Empire State, where the beast who guard the barbed wire gate is on the job, not my fate. The fast Ramadan, transaction, drama, come on, Barney.
How does he do this? These rhymes, take your cash, karma, or break your fast, Ramadan. No, it was, is your armor on before Ramadan, transaction, drama, The rhyme schemes are crazy.
Mixed to sub rock, the hip hop Hendrix.
Oh gosh. Holy. Hear that bass line? It says this one was actually produced by MF Doom. That's cool.
Being suspicious. No.
Alright, I don't think I have much to say. That was another great track. I didn't know MF Doom was actually, like, produced stuff too. Says this was produced by MF Doom. Yeah, some of the rhymes in there, just the way he was putting this here and just like, it's so good. The word choice too, it's like, I don't even know what the song's about, but I feel like I don't even need to. Like, Kon Karne, however you say it, which is Spanish for with meat, but with K's and wait. Okay, so it's a tribute to his brother, apparently, who was killed in a car accident. Oh, once again, I didn't catch that at all because I was just too busy looking at how he was rhyming these different things and just the flow and everything. I feel like I can, like, appreciate the actual rhymes and, like, how he's putting it together, but when it comes to, like, the actual concept of the song, sometimes it's just hard to get it all. So I'm kind of struggling here, but I'm still enjoying it. So
met a brother from the grill that gave my spine chills, all 33 nerves, controlling my curves, cold as winter in Connecticut, compassion like in deficit, thought it was love like sent from above, not a soulmate.
Anything just to forget the hurt, take cover, hit the dirt.
This hook ain't it. I don't like this hook. Okay, I got it. That hook was not it, bro. That hook was not it. The singing was not good. The vocal layering sounded pretty bad. That's kind of like the first moment on this album that I did not enjoy at all. I don't know who this feature was before. I mean, Four Eyes, that was... I don't know how to say that. That was the guy on the hook. The previous verse, Angelica and Star? Bro, I have no clue how to say these names. Don't know who these people are. But I did like the verse before it. Just that hook was not doing it. I can't with this hook. I'm sorry. I'm skipping this hook. Okay, that was probably my least favorite track so far. The hook didn't do it for me. The beat was okay. It just really comes down to that hook. There's something about his voice I didn't like. Or maybe it's just the way it was layered. And it was just not the best singing. That hook ain't it. So yeah, probably my least favorite track so far.
Give it a sec for the pain to start this wreck right here. It ain't for the faint of heart. Ride it, ride it, or ride it. Whatever's clever, the masterful. Whoever hook or hurt her, but now ho no. Jump off the stage like yeehaw.
The bounce on this one. Okay, I liked that track. It definitely had like a different energy, I feel like, than a lot of the tracks on here. Doom was rapping a little bit faster, it felt like, and the beat was a little bit quicker as well. Don't really know what the song is about. I'm just trying to skim through it once again to maybe get something. Don't know what the track is about, but it sounded great, so that's cool, I guess. Right, next one here. This is the most streamed on the album is the next one, so we'll see.
Yo.
Oh, this beat right away.
Fantastic.
That guitar.
Rap snitches, man. Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator?
I like this guy's voice.
Can stand a brown nose and nigga fake ass bastard. Admiring my style, tall bust through Manhattan plotting. Rap snitches,
this
telling all
hook
their
is
business.
great.
Sit in the court and be their own star witness.
Spitting on enemies, get the steel for 10 men with no brains but gum flap.
Eat your mama bag, nigga. You know your grandma used to be bootlegging, fake hustling, nigga.
Okay, you can definitely see why that's the most streamed on this album. Love the guitar. I love the instrumental in general. Very catchy, fun guitar riff going throughout the entire thing. I like this guy, Mr. Fantastic, too. I like his voice. Him and Doom had some great chemistry on there, especially on the hook. I loved the hook in general. It was great. And the theme or concept of the track, I mean, it's rap Knishes. I mean, it's about people snitching. So I feel like that the concept of the song is a little bit more straightforward, and that might be also why it's super popular. But I think it more comes down to the catchiness of it, the hook, and that guitar. That guitar sounds great. Beat in general is amazing. Loved it. We're going into the last two tracks here. So yeah, let's go. Vomitspit.
You hear it in his sleep sometimes. Blare it in your Jeep so your peoples can stare at them rhymes. Always threw me off when she told me, Daddy, funk me. I'm like any who's been gone over a year. Came home to old gear. It was the shit when I first scooped it. Well educated, he heard it when he meditated in deep theta. Let her hate the creep played her.
These drums. I like how he just let the beat ride at the end. That's always a minor complaint I've had with Doom's music. I had a little bit of that issue in Mad Villainy, and I'm having a little bit of that issue again, is that I feel like the skits and the samples from these like cartoons, it gets a little old when you're doing it at the end of every single song. So I kind of like how he just let the beat ride out at the end there. It was a nice little switch up. I was expecting another outro to have like a skit like pretty much every track, but yeah, I liked that switch up where they just let the beat ride. The beat was great in general. I mean, the beats throughout this entire album are amazing. I love the drums specifically on this track, and there was just some, I don't know why, there was just some words in here and some lines in there and his delivery that just made me laugh. Like when he said edumacated, like I just never expect to hear someone say edumacated in a rap song. So it's just, I don't know, it just made me laugh at certain points. Yeah, that was great. One of my favorites. Going into the last track here, which is Kookies, spelled with A K, okay.
And here I am, known for giving heavy backaches, grown and living off a little Debbie snack cakes. Thousands of more horrors on online Gomorrah. Inside them, they got, okay, honey, sweet dreams. Now it's time to get serious like Pete Cream. Killed over spilt milk, locked in,
that
looking at your picture. You fully clothed winter and I'm right there with you.
Ooh. These drums are super crisp. Crazy. Okay, there you go. That was MF Doom's Food. Didn't the album start with that same sample, Food, We Need Food? I gotta go back and see. I mean, maybe it didn't start off right off the bat with that, but I don't know. That's popped up multiple times in this album, is that sample. Overall, I liked the album. I wouldn't say I liked it as much. On Mad Villainy, it felt like there was a lot more memorable moments in the production. I loved the switch ups in that last track. Like that kind of reminded me of that. It kind of gave me the same feeling that Mad Villainy did. Overall, the production was still really good. I just didn't like it as much as Mad Villainy. Lyrically, it was, I would say, like on the same level as Mad Villainy. Obviously, I missed a bunch of stuff and I'll have to go back. Just the whole album being food themed and relating certain things to food, and like, I mean, food is something everyone can relate to, so it's kind of genius, honestly, to make an album like this. And yeah, lyrically it's honestly pretty mind-blowing. I'm kind of having a tough time gathering my thoughts because I feel like a lot of it did go over my head, and if I was someone who appreciated lyrics more, I probably would have enjoyed this a little bit more. But as you guys probably know by now, lyrics aren't like the most important thing to me when I'm listening to music. It's more about the production and the sound of it. I feel like Mad Villainy did a better job of keeping me intrigued musically. This was still great, but just not at the same level as Mad Villainy. So yeah, that's gonna do it. Those are my thoughts on MF Doom's Food. Definitely some tracks on here that I'm gonna return to. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on this album down below. Let me know what MF Doom album I should do next. I think I might do his debut, which is Operation Doomsday, I'm pretty sure. And I was just looking at his Spotify earlier. He has a track with Tom York, apparently, that just came out. I'm gonna check that out after this video. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Leave a like if you want, subscribe if you want. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.